What's up, everybody? It's RagingTurboNerd here, back for more Chicken Police. This will be the second episode. We're just picking up right where we left off. Let's see, we are at the police station. We're actually here to pick up my old partner, Marty. And from what it sounds like, there's a lot of bad blood between us.
Back in the day, I used to patrol the city's streets in one of these. I don't miss it, but it used to have its advantages.
Bullet holes, eh?
This happened when that old bloodhound, Blood Boil, was promoted to chief of police.
Apparently people don't like him very much.
Every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back, immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the chief.
Can I tear it down? Doesn't look like it. Dang it, I wanted to tear it down again myself. We got Phyllis. How's it going, Phyllis? Look at
Phyllis and Roy's. 2 hedgehogs with an arrogance typical of novice cops. They're as prickly as they look. Officious little shitheads, but harmless.
One's a hedgehog, one is clearly a porcupine.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching out over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
That voice is a lot deeper than I expected from that character.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way, you're on luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Oh, gods. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
You got it.
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
Bird puns. Gotta love a good bird pun.
I see you're still the funny guy round here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As
That's racist.
always.
That's racist.
Hey, Royce, I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
Alright, yeah, so it was racist. Also, that raincoat can't be very good. You guys have a bunch of holes poked in it. There's probably water leaking through it. Like, what? What?
I'd love to see that.
Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
A little hesitant there, Phyllis.
Here we are again, Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
Literally or metaphorically? Knowing this game, it is probably quite literally drunk pigs.
Monica Rosen. Receptionist in theory, but in reality, she's doing literally everything around here. Like the beating heart of the PD. She's too good for this place, even for this city.
Well, hello,
Hey, Monica.
I just want to start by saying, how in the 9 hells are her glasses staying on her face? I mean, there's no... The ears on birds are significantly different than humans, so you'd think she would have a different style of glasses on her face. I'm... Physics be damned.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Nope.
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
Truth.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those 2 prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
McChicken? McChicken, let me just run this by me at least one more time. That cannot be. He's making fun of him. He's gotta be making fun of him.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
Boss Bird, I like the sound of that.
Marty drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's gross and probably toxic.
More. Kind of looks like a Komodo dragon.
Mort Mardigan, a notorious deadbeat. Poor guy's been blind since his teenage years, but that doesn't stop him from running into trouble. What the cluck did he do this time?
What the cluck indeed.
Mort, you scabbiest beast. What the hell did you do?
Oh yeah, no, that's very much a Komodo dragon. With eyebrows and a goatee.
It's Morty to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
Interesting. Did not expect him to talk like that. I'm making too many assumptions about animal people.
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy. Go tell them to leave me alone, eh? It's New Year's Eve, after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget still sniffing around you?
Jesse is a good boy, sonny. And he's good to me, believe me.
Pimp of a midget. It's a combination of words that just sounds so strange.
Oh, God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
Oh, of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster, eh? Still, Sonny, I have no one else. You understand that, don't you?
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
Ah, yes, the old compliment and then backhand rude comment. Love it.
Well, I'm not what I used to be, but neither are you, judging from your voice. But I'm seeing a doctor, sonny boy. I really am. Are you?
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you something, don't even think about taking it.
I don't talk to that insane owl.
Who?
Damn right.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay? I really don't have time for this detective buffalo shit.
Next time I want some buffalo wings, I'm gonna be like, let me get some buffalo wings. They'd probably laugh me out of whatever establishment I'm in.
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today.
Like I care.
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay? You don't need this shit, and I don't need it either.
Sonny boy, you've always been a good friend.
More like a clucking pigeon. Honor, strength, unity. For the love of the wild gods, I'm gonna be sick. Detective Chow Hound Bosco. He thinks he's a real alpha, but nah, he's just a lapdog.
Man, Sonny's just rude, man. I think in his getting up there in years, he's just kind of become a jerk. He's just had it. He's done. He's tired. He doesn't care.
Holy wild ones, look what the cat dragged in.
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see you're busy as always.
He needs to do that top button on his pants.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes. And boom, this son of a lizard comes flying out the window. I didn't know that lizards could fly. So, Mort was being a bad boy again. Nothing unusual. And you? Still dying?
Bosco, we're all dying, man. Every single day takes us closer to our inevitable doom.
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to you.
All right. No need to bite. I wasn't trying to mess with you. You have Moses and Plato for that. And of course, Blood Boil.
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kinda lost. He's trying to hide it, but he's not the same bird.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right? You should be mad, not him.
Wait, my partner shot me?
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts. Thanks anyway.
No worries, pal.
One of Blood Boil's favorites. Mainly because he's a dog, of course.
Okay.
I'm really not in the mood to meet Deputy Malloy, or any of my ex-colleagues from the Predatory Division. Officer Jardine. They say she's clever, smart, and dangerous. We need more of her kind in here. We used one of these as target practice once. Not out of disrespect. We were just too damn drunk.
You need to lay off the sauce there, Sonny. Lay off the sauce.
This is gonna be a hard ride. Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand, and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past that, but it's worth a try.
Interesting.
Long thighs and a big gun. That's Marty's idea of a perfect woman. Can't blame him for it.
Quite the array of pieces for a police officer.
I know her well. Marty calls her Susie, and I have to say, this little she-devil pulled us out of many tough situations over the years. Claudia. Tiny, dark, and angry, and hits you where it hurts the most.
Pretty much anywhere, because it's a gun.
I believe this piece is forbidden. Cops can't use it, but this is Marty's personal collection, so it doesn't matter. At least nobody has ever complained.
It's a Tommy gun. I don't think people want to complain with someone who apparently has anger issues and a submachine gun.
Her Majesty Big Bertha. Or rather, Big Bertha 2, because there was one before her. A sawed-off little broad, but we lost her in a swamp. Marty cried for a week. But once he saw this giant lady here, the balance of the universe was restored.
Oh, I can put in a little bit of practice, eh? Aim your gun at enemies and avoid shooting the hostages. Simple. Increases points, blah, 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 blah. I got it. I got it. All right. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. B does the reload. Not gonna lie, the sensitivity's not too bad. Oh. 6 shots. Pew. 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 Oh, he almost ate it. Oh. Woo, 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 woo. Almost got a little trigger happy there and... Oh my gosh. dang 6 shooters. Give him his credit. He can reload the thing pretty quick. Ooh, yeah. I got number 2. That's... I don't know, I got 5,460. I didn't even hit the top 4. I didn't even beat my old score. Yeah, well. Let's talk to Marty.
Marty looks good. Big and loud and angry as always. Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. What, are you lost? This is the PD building, you know?
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Are we, though? Are we, Sonny? Are we better than this?
Well, at least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Marty, come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
I already like Marty. It's kind of a jerk.
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to hear.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
Casey case, my good man.
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny, stop it right there. I'm in.
My man's looking for some action, alright?
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so, tell me, what's it about?
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay? Bertha stays.
Aw. Aw, Fudd.
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
All right, Susie can come.
That's what I want to hear.
Oh yeah, my man is looking for a fight.
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison. Except for guns, of course. And women.
Sounds about right.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hop dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Aw, don't be a party pooper, Sonny.
Oh yeah, like last time?
Those were different times, Marty, with a different Sonny.
Well, all right. To the city then.
To the city.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go. Sonny, there's a little problem.
Did you poop your pants again?
Not so little, and it smells, too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Uh-oh. The chief.
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
What?
Just kidding. Sort of.
It's a little bit grim there.
The chief doesn't seem to be in a good mood. But he never is, actually.
Throw a stick for him.
What a surprise. The two pigeons back together. And without my permission, of course.
Chief Bloodboil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
Oh, he's got that pointing finger out. My man's pointing. Oh, stop pointing at me, man. I don't know where that thing's been.
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Can we just skip this part? It's New Year's after all.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
Butter him up. Do it.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Their coffee sounds like a good time. Honestly, sounds like a real good time.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner for so long.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun, if I remember.
He shot me with a shotgun. Damn.
Family quarrel.
For all the marrow bones of the world, get the hell out of my sight.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now, Santino.
Yes, sir.
We can't avoid speaking with the chief first. And it would be nice to say goodbye to Monica, too.
Zoop. Zoop. Is there anything over here I can look at that I didn't look at? All right.
We're leaving, sweetheart.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves. Mostly.
Now, I'm waiting on a fried chicken joke. I might say this every episode, but I'm waiting on that fried chicken joke. It's coming. It's coming.
Okay, but take care of each other, too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go to the hot dog.
The hop dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog. Like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers, and watered-down coffee. The cold light called me, but I didn't want to get out of the car. If we went in, we were all gonna be pancakes, kept together by cold syrup. Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
So he's just sitting in the car, talking to himself, and Marty's sitting in the passenger seat, giving him the eyes, like, "What? And what are you talking? What's this about pancakes and cold syrup, dude? Like, I got in the car with you to come get coffee, and you're acting like a lunatic. All right, okay."
Peaceful, isn't it?
'Cause the whole town's probably drunk by now.
Maybe that's the only way it can bear itself.
Doesn't it remind you of someone?
A bear?
Shut up, Marty.
Got you there, old bird.
The god of pancakes.
Are you sure that thing's a dog? I always wondered.
The name Hop Dog is quite a giveaway. Don't you think so, Mr. Detective?
Bada bum bum tsh.
Sometimes the most natural connections lead us astray. Who said that?
A natural-born genius?
Yeah, right. Could this wreck belong to Zip?
Well, it's a wreck just like him, so I guess it could.
There used to be such life around here before it became an insect ghetto.
That was a very long time ago, Marty.
I was a little chick, and the Hop Dog had the best pancakes in the entire city.
Well, since Zip became the owner, the cook, and the waitress, I imagine it's all gone downhill.
True.
But at least the coffee's good.
That's right. I have no idea what that mongrel's doing with it, and I don't want to know, but its aroma is unbeatable.
So they said insect ghetto.
Look at the poor bastard.
He's looking okay, Marty. Remember what we saw when we worked at the hive?
Wild ones. Don't even remind me. Trying to forget that shit every day.
It's been even worse since. I guess you heard about the riots.
Who hasn't? You know, people are afraid that the Great Fire will happen again, and those hive houses are pretty flammable.
I don't speak of the devil, Marty. But to be honest, I have no idea how this insect matter can be solved.
Interesting. So the insects are treated differently than the rest of the animals, which is fine. I don't like bugs under any circumstances. So my sentimentality is probably not good.
I do. We just open the ghettos and let the insects live among us like they did for centuries.
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's not that easy. Clawville isn't what it used to be. Hey, pal. Can you hear me?
Interesting.
Of all that's furry.
Is this still a thing?
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard how the young mothers of the Cobbler District are forced to make a living?
I have no idea what goes on in the hive, Sonny. I don't think I want to know. But you're still gonna tell me, right?
Prostitution is the lesser evil. What's worse is that some folks have to sell their kids when they're still larvae.
Wait, what? Why?
They pay a hefty sum for each of them downtown. They sell them as gourmet food in the most expensive restaurants.
That is seriously messed up.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
We made this city, Marty. Clawville didn't do this to itself. Don't ever forget that.
So, it seems like a big segregation and racism issue here. 'Cause it definitely sounds like they're treated as third-rate citizens, even though it sounded like everybody used to live harmoniously. And whatever the creation of the city is, has caused some problems. And they talk about the Great Fire. So I don't know if that has something to do with it or not. And hopefully we can find more out. We'll figure it out.
Ugh, the place is deserted. Poor Zip.
You're right.
Yeah, the guy's middle name is Bad Luck.
I thought it was Francis.
That's for sure.
It seems like as good a place as any to end off for this episode. Where things are getting really interesting. I think the world's really expanding and things are just getting kind of strange. I'm getting really pulled in here and I'm getting really into it. So hopefully you guys like it. And there's definitely more coming along the way. So I want you guys like, comment, subscribe, come and hang out for more. Dislike. I don't know, go have a taco or something. But you guys have a good one and stay tuned